Boker Tov, good morning. We continue with our 3-minute daily dose of Torah, having begun yesterday a discussion about shofar blowing on Shabbat. And we noted that the Mishnah makes it very clear, the 4th chapter, 1st Mishnah in Rosh Hashanah, that one is not permitted to blow the shofar outside the Beis HaMikdash, outside the temple, on Shabbos. The Gemara asked the question, Minahani Mili, where do we know this from? And the first answer that's offered in the Gemara is that's based on the verses in the Torah. On the one hand, referring to Rosh Hashanah, and this day is a day of Zichron Trua, of a commemoration with shofar sounds. And the other term that's used is Yom Trua, day of shofar sounds. And the resolution that's offered in this first opinion of the Gemara is that, okay, it's when it's not Shabbos, it's a day of Trua. When it is Shabbos, all you can do is remember the Trua. That's very interesting. It leaves you with the possibility that and the Gemara actually asks the question. Its question is a principled question. How could that be? The Gemara goes on to ask. Rava asks the question: if it is midoraita, if it is forbidden from the Torah, how could they have been allowed to blow shofar in the Beis HaMikdash? It's one thing to say that it is rabbinically forbidden, and some of those rabbinic prohibitions don't apply in the Beis HaMikdash. But if it's a Torah prohibition, then why is it allowed? Why is it allowed? It happens, as I understand it, I didn't look at the Jerusalem Talmud, but apparently the Jerusalem Talmud seems to favor this opinion anyway. And some suggestions that I remember coming across were that, there's a sort of a national shofar blowing that happens, and that is allowed, but the personal shofar blowing might not be allowed. I didn't have a chance to explore that a little further, but that's the first opinion in the Gemara. What it also leaves you is with the fascinating possibility that when Rosh Hashanah was still one day, what did they do? Did they really go? Did they really go Rosh Hashanah without hearing the shofar at all? Keep that in the back of your mind, because that's something that's just almost unfathomable. We have 2 days of Rosh Hashanah based on other reasons the Gemara just lays out for us. So at least we're not going to hear shofar blowing on Shabbos, but we'll hear it on Sunday. But what would it mean to have shofar blowing Rosh Hashanah without shofar blowing at all? That would be really hard to imagine. Tomorrow we'll pick up the other answer that's offered in the Gemara, and it is intriguing how this position develops. We'll pick that up, God willing, tomorrow. Have a great day.